With the business, it's your girl Mickey Boo, and I got a lesson for you today, okay? Now this is what I go through, but I want to tell you because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one experiencing this. This is called the cycle. Period, point blank. These are the rules to this cycle, to this life, and to this. It's also our menstrual period, whatever you want to call it, right? So starting out in the beginning of the month, everybody period come on differently. But this is, like I said, from my experience. You are calm in the beginning of the month. I am calm in the beginning of the month. I am happy, energetic, and I have good thoughts. Okay? So my frequency is high. And when I say frequency, I'm also talking about manifestation. I'm talking about universal law. I'm talking about all that good stuff. So as you see here in the middle, you got energy, which is positive energy and negative energy. And guess what this does? It is your emotion target. So your emotions manifest, or you manifest more while you're emotional. Okay? So here we go. Back at the beginning. In the beginning of the month, I'm normally calm. And then mid-month, I'm irritable. And then I'm angry. And then I'm sad. Now, we're going to go down to tell you what these things mean.
Aren't those called like mood swings?
Yes, mood swings. My emotions. So, when I'm calm, I'm happy, I'm energetic, and I have good thoughts, right? So that means that I am being what? Productive. I am showing some type of productivity. I'm getting results. Okay, I'm not having any pain here. All right. So then when I'm irritable, I'm hormonal. I have cravings. I'm cussing people out, getting rid of people, kick you to the curb. Don't want to deal with you because I'm irritable. And after I'm irritable and hormonal, some people know when they ovulate. And I'm just going to say this. Ovulation is going on. Production is going on. Okay. Now, having a discharge is not normal, ladies. The only time you have a discharge is when you ovulate. And you'll know you're ovulating because it's like yolk. It's sticky, clear. Some might be yellow. I don't know. But I'm talking about me now. Like I said, everybody experiences different stuff. It is yolky-like. And that means that the egg is being released. That is the ovulation period while you're hormonal. And if you're just hormonal throughout the month every day, self-preference. That's just you. This is me, once again. So, anyway, after I'm irritable, hormonal, having all these cravings, I notice that I ovulate. All right? And then after I ovulate, I'm back. I'm still irritable. So now I'm angry. And that is a high frequency. Me being angry. Why am I angry? I'm bored. I'm unsatisfied. I want to fight. I'm depressed. Things are starting to shift. I am having what? Bad thoughts. And when I'm emotional, and my emotion is anger, I'm having bad thoughts. So I'm going to what? Manifest bad things. Okay? So now we're going to move along. While I'm manifesting bad things, there is no productivity. Nothing. I'm not being productive. I'm just what? Sad. Now I'm sad. Now I'm disappointed. I'm crying. I'm lazy. I'm always tired. No appetite. And I'm antisocial. That goes back to me kicking people away from me. And I'm texting people bored. Like, what is going on? Where this person at? Let me see. Whoop, whoop. But at the end of the day, I'm really bored. Definitely bored. So, anyway, I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm antisocial. Don't call me. Don't text me. I know y'all have these moments. Oh, F that person. They ain't even do nothing to you. You just mad for no reason. That's okay. That's your emotion. All right. So when you come up here, once again, it's a cycle. So once you come out of being sad, you either solved your problem from when you was irritable or you did it. But when we move up here, I produce no production. I was not productive, so I'm not getting results in this area. But guess what? I'm bleeding. I have my period. I'm hurt. Now, I want to bring this to light too. You can be not in pain, right? No pain. When you fall off the bike, you hurt yourself. That means you're going through something, right? And normally when you cause a wound or you hit yourself, whatever caused that pain, you either bleed externally or internally. And I like to say internally for men because they don't get a period, but they go through things. They go through a cycle as well. So they're feeling emotional too. They might not express it like we do, but they're bleeding internally, okay? And we as women, once we go through all these things, which I would like to say is I didn't hurt myself or something didn't happen, whatever, now I bleed externally. The blood is coming out. You know what I'm saying? All right. So if y'all don't get that, it's the only way I can explain it. Some of you might understand, some of you might not. It's all about being aware of yourself. Okay? So I'm just going to read up here what I put. What this say? Do you let your emotions conflict your decisions? Now, if you're up here in the calm area where you're happy and energetic and good thoughts, you're going to manifest good things because your emotions is positive. Okay? And then down, when you move over here, you got after you've been through this cycle, you have healed after pain or transition transition, which allows you to move comfortably with positive notions, which means you have an option. You have an option to choose to be normal, calm, happy, angry, sad, or irritable. Now, let me stop right there and tell you what I mean. You have the option to decide what energy you want to focus on. See, we're talking about 1,000 things at one time. We're talking about a menstrual period. We're talking about a cycle. We're talking about emotions. And we're talking about frequency waves. Everything that happens consistently in everyday life with everyday people. You have the option to choose what mind frame you want to be in. Do you want to be negative or do you want to be positive when you make a decision? Okay? Because whatever you decide to do in the state of mind you in, it's going to come what? Back around. Karma. It's going to come back around. So if I'm producing negative energy because I'm irritable, angry, and sad, there's no productivity. There's no results. I'm going to get negative feedback. But if I'm like, okay, I know this about myself. At this point in time, I need to not what? Communicate with people as much. I need to refrain myself, or I need to decide without my emotions so that I can what? Get positive results. I can reach my goals. I can see the bigger picture. Okay?
Wait, what is low and medium? Why you got that?
Okay, so low and medium, right? What do you see that at? Medium? Alright, boom. So this is frequency wave. High and high. So in this point in the middle straight down, I'm either giving off a high frequency, like a radio, like getting signal. I'm signaling high either when I'm calm or angry because that is amplified energy. When I'm here at medium, I'm in between something. I'm in between being calm and irritable. So now I'm shifting. Like, okay, what do I do? Do I blank out what I'm thinking about? Or do I, go hard with it? And whichever one I go back to, it's going to be high in that area. You see what I'm saying? Over here is low. Being sad, being down, being lazy, being tired, all that is a low frequency wave. You don't want to ride that wave. You don't want to be in a low point because when you do, that's just not good energy.
Sometimes people can't help it when they're on their period.
Exactly, and that's my point of teaching this. If everybody make them a chart like this, you can know where you stand. Within the days or the month, the weeks, you will know where you are and who you are. That's exactly why I needed to make this because this is what I go through every month. I'm going crazy.
Because when you're on your period, it's like your emotions control you.
And you can't help it. That's what I'm saying. So what other way can you help yourself? You have to be aware.
Go through the
you
cycle.
have to go through the cycle, but you have to know what you're going through, where you at on the cycle. Where am I today when you wake up? Well, I was horny as hell last night, so I hope I don't go to work mad today. Let me turn this back around and be calm. Let me calm my nerves. You see what I'm saying? It's a chart. This helps you, okay?
But you're going to eventually hit that anger and that sadness.
Right. But what you want to do is try not to be disappointed, which means you got to stop. You can't talk to your friends how you talk to them when you over here.
Right.
When you calm, when you angry, you can't talk. So you can't talk to your friends when you're in an angry standpoint in a calm way. It just don't work like that. So that's what low mean. That's what the high mean. And what the medium mean, the frequency level that you're on, okay? Now, I just explained to you guys what all this is as far as the cycle. Once again, I'm going to recap. This, what I'm speaking about, is touching several different laws. This is for women, their menstrual period, which they call the cycle. I'm talking about the cycle of life. I'm talking about riding frequency waves. I'm talking about positive and negative energy. I'm talking about karma, okay? How to produce proper karma, okay? So if everybody make a chart like this, you can know where you stand in your life with who you are and how you are. And ladies, definitely, because when we get emotional or in a state of emotions, sometimes it's uncontrollable. I don't care how much you know yourself. I don't care if you're a psychic and you know the future. When it comes to your body and its hormones and things that it put off, you will go crazy if you do not know this. So I suggest everybody get this. You can use a piece of paper. You see my wall. I know everything that I teach myself or wherever I'm taught, and I just put it all over my, this is my prayer thingy. What is it called? This is my what is it called? What is this called? Tell me what it's called. My altar. Okay, so I want to put this right here so when I wake up in the morning I can ask myself, Mickey Boo, where are you? Are you misbehaving, or are you acting like you have some sense? Okay, because it's a time and place for everything. People, the cycle, this is the cycle, period, point blank. When I'm calm, when I'm irritable, when I'm angry, when I'm sad, I get my period, I'm bleeding, I'm done, I'm over with. All right, so get y'all something like this. One more thing. This is, let me tell you, this is the breakthrough. This is the pushing. This is the disappointment and breakdown. We all go through this cycle. Breakdown, breakthrough, pushing, which means producing, and disappointment, breakdown, breakthrough. It goes over and over and over again. The same cycle. You're trying to figure out why are you here again. This is why. Productivity. Get this.